What's happening, my piece of peeps? This is the Unprofessional Toy Reviewer back at the spotlight of the reviewing station to bring you this special look at the Power Rangers Legacy Collection 2-packs under the subline Good vs. Evil. We're going to be taking a look at the Silver Ranger and Madame Odius. Silver Ranger, or should I say Lunar Wolf Ranger. We're already at a bad start here, Bandai America. Don't make this any more of an insult, but yeah. Lunar Wolf Ranger is a part of the Power Rangers Wild Force series, while Madame Odius here happens to be a part of Ninja Steel / Super Ninja Steel, and as far as I know at the moment, this is the only way to actually obtain this figure, right here, in this 2-pack. It's the whole reason I bought this set, not for the Lunar Wolf Ranger, no disrespect whatsoever, because I really love this character in Wild Force. It's really for Madame Odius. It's the whole reason I bought this set, and it's the whole reason I'm reviewing it here anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging as partake of every single video review first and foremost. Here's a top look at it. Silver Ranger, Legacy Collection. Good vs. Evil. Madame Odius, Legacy Collection. Legacy Collection. Right, the action heroes are now jumping the wall. Anyway, as you can see, we got Bandai right there, ages 4 and up. Once again, the same thing from the top. Silver Ranger, Lunar Wolf Ranger, Legacy Collection, Good vs. Evil, Madame Odius, Legacy Collection. There's nothing on the side here, nothing on the side there, onto the back here, and once again, Silver Ranger versus Madame Odius, Legacy Collection. Saban's Power Rangers. Nice picture of the Lunar Wolf Ranger getting ready to shoot off his Lunar Q, maybe in pull mode or something, I don't know, you know. The laser pull, as it was called. Anyway, Madame Odius. Can't believe I almost forgot her name, but hey, it's like right there, you dummy. Anyway, complete the collection. What do we got here? Well, we got Mystic Force Red Ranger missing his cape with whatever this thing was. I don't know. I'm not even going to bother looking it up. All I know is I reviewed it a while back and it wasn't too good, was it? Anyway, here's Ninja Steel Yellow Ranger with, whatever that is. Lunar Wolf Ranger with Madame Odius, what we're reviewing today. This thing, and the Silver Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Charge. Yeah, quite the toss-up of random figures. Anyway, that's going to do it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and open this site. So here's your action figures, but I'm going to take a moment to want to speak about the packaging yet again. Why do I want to? Because I have to. Yeah. First of all, for Legacy packaging, this is pretty weak. The fact that the open window container here, the plastic is very flimsy. It feels like paper. Like I could put a hole through it very easily by just tapping on it, or, you know, I can crumble it up as you're seeing right here. I really shouldn't do that. As a matter of fact, I'm still contemplating whether or not to return this set and get my $20 back, because I'm going to be honest, guys. You're really not getting much out of this. It's sad, but it's true. You're getting a figure that you've already got in your line if you've been collecting since Super Mega Force. They released the Lunar Wolf Ranger before. Maybe he had a better color scheme at that. Maybe he wasn't lacking thereof at the cuffs or the boots or his belt. And the freaking visor outline's missing as well. None of that's actually painted. That's unfortunate. But at least he does have gold paint. I'll give him that. So, you know, gold does exist in some area. Just not on their Legacy Gold Ranger figure. But, hey, yeah, there's a story for another time. Then again, I've already said my piece on that one. But, outside of that, I mean, really, there's nothing else to really express about this figure. I mean, it's already something you own at this point. So, let's just go through the articulation on the Lunar Wolf. He's got a swivel head. He's got a universal shoulder joint that you do get all the range of play you want. You do get single jointed elbows. That does get 90 degrees of bend. You got a swivel joint here at the cuff section of his hands. You do get some leg movement this much forward and that much going back. You do get your splits here. So, there's your JCVD. You do actually have a single jointed knee that does get 9 degrees of bend, and then there's a swivel joint here at the boot section, and that is your articulation. It's basic. The figure is basic. we had something maybe special here, or I don't know, maybe a small 5-inch Alpha 5 action figure to go alongside this instead of Lunar Wolf Ranger or something. I don't know. I don't know why I try to convince myself that Bandai America could do better. Because if one thing, I'm about to show you another here. This is probably where it ends. This is the final straw. So, let's get to it. Madam Odius, a figure that should have been released single-carded on the Super Ninja Steel packaging, is a 2-pack. It's the only way to really get this figure at the moment. But then again, after you see this review, you may not want this figure at all. Because, you know, first of all, let's go for the obvious here. At first glance, she looks okay. She's your basic 5-inch action hero, not Power Ranger action figure that does have a decent paint job for what it is. I mean, from the top, looks pretty good. The eyes are painted nice. You do have some paint for the nose. You got the ears, and then you got some actual really shiny gold paint here for the bottom section of her mouth, which does look really good. But beyond that, everything else is just lacking thereof, especially down here. There's like hardly any paint at all. Well, we're going to get back to this in just a moment, but just want you to see a complete 360 here. So the detail on it is pretty good. The top section is really nice. She does have her weapon that she uses in the show to conjure up spells or something. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in her hands because it's so small I might lose it if it falls on the carpet or something. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the articulation, which I will say isn't much. So, what do you expect from villains? So, you do have a swivel joint at the head. You do have a swivel joint here at the shoulder section that this arm's actually kind of weak the more I move it. This one here is pretty tight. So anyway, you do have a bicep swivel joint on the inside of that to make up with the fact she's got no elbows, she's got no wrists, she's got no waist. And down below, we do have some leg movement with this much forward, this much back. You do get your split. It's no JCVD, but hey, it's not too bad considering that there's a bunch of hindrance going on down here. But hey, whatever. And that's really it. There's no knee joint, there's no cut section here at the shoes or anything like that. I mean, it's just all solid plastic. Or it could have been, had this not been so goddamn revealing here. I mean, look at that. This is about as far as their production went into this figure. It's an incomplete, I mean, look at that. Why? Why is this? Everything else is solid on this figure except for the hollowness going on here. Hello down there, there. Yeah, I suck at doing an echo, but yeah, I mean, why? Why is it like this? What are you trying to save, an extra buck or something? First of all, paint job is a problem. I mean, really, when it comes to figures from Bandai America, the paint job's always an excuse. This costs us 25 cents. This costs us 50 cents. Maybe even the molding of the plastic may cost like, I don't know, $3. What's this cost here to complete the actual hollowness going on with the legs? What would that cost? $4? $5? The whole price on the actual figure that you get in stores? It's like, why? Why is it like that? You know, she does stand just fine, especially with the fact that she's got those kind of sculpted shoes where they just curve up, which is awkward, but hey, at least she does stand. I'll give him that. Outside of that, I mean, I've given my 2 cents already. This set is really not worth it. Not until it really drops. I mean, this has got to drop like really big in order for me to be convinced that it's worth picking up. This has got to be even less to maybe even $5. Less than an actual single cost action figure of this line. I mean, it just isn't good. It is not. I mean, you don't really get much. There really is no bang for your buck going on here. You'll get a copy and paste action figure that you've already got in this line, so let's swipe him away. And then you get an action figure that has hardly any articulation, hardly any paintwork, and is lacking thereof in the solidness. It's like, god damn it, Bandai America. This is labeled under the Legacy Collection. The Legacy Collection! This is not the Legacy Collection. It just ain't. I'm not going to accept it. No, no, no. The package doesn't even exist. I don't even know that it's a part of the Legacy Collection, and I'm just going to deny it whenever you speak of it. But let's go ahead and wrap this up by doing a side-by-side comparison. Comparisons with Madame Odius here, and if that's not enough, let's bring in the only other villain I got out of this line, Goldar. I'm sorry, I meant Galvanax. The color's throwing me off there, but yeah, as you can see, there's your size comparisons. Not much else to say, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Again, pass on the set if you see it, unless you desperately need. But as for me, I've had enough. I'm tired of looking at this. I'm disgusted. It's upsetting to me that I had to pay 20 bucks for this, and I'm just not going to put up with it. So I'm going to take my little receipt here, and I'm going to be heading back to Walmart as soon as I get this video uploaded, because the sooner I get that money back on my credit card, the more happier I'll be. So that's going to be it for this video review. If you have questions, comments, leave them down below in the comment section of the video. If you like this video review, what's wrong with you? And if you haven't already, don't forget to sub up, because that's the most important thing. And until then, this is the Unprofessional Toy Reviewer Rez Power signing off, saying thank you very much for watching this, and I will promise you guys I'll find something better to review next time. Till then, I'll see you whenever you see me.